Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome if you are new here. If you are new, my name is Shan from HomeWithShan over on Instagram. I post loads of content over there and on here about motherhood content, a little bit of fashion, a little bit of lifestyle. So if you like that kind of stuff, then do stick around. I've got loads of tip videos, and this is a weaning slash what I eat in a day video. I guess basically I'm going to show you what me and my son, my 1-year-old, eat in a day. I've never done one like what I eat in a day. It's always focused on what he eats. I've got loads from when he was younger, when he first started weaning, so when he was like 6 months old, 7 months old, 8 months old. I think I've got a 9-month-old one, I think I've got an 11-month-old one, but this time he is now 1 year old. He's actually 13 months, and I'm going to be doing a what me and my son eat in a day video. So it's a little bit different, a little bit more inclusive of what I have to eat and like how I manage making the food and dealing with George when I'm on my own and that kind of stuff. So I really hope you enjoy this video, and let's get into what we had for breakfast. So this morning it is George's favourite breakfast. It's his favourite oat, banana and blueberry pancakes. I actually made these in my batch cooking video not too long ago. So this is what George is having. He has 2 of the pancakes that I made in that video, and they've got loads and loads of fruit in them. They're really super moist and everything. I've just popped them in the microwave so they're a little bit warm, and he absolutely loves them. I know he's going to absolutely demolish all of this, and it's essentially porridge but just a bit nicer. To make these pancakes, I literally just pop some banana, smash it all up, and then add some egg, mix that all in, and then add the oats, and then you can add whatever you want. I added a little bit of baking powder and also some pear and some blueberries for these ones. I don't mind if he gets a little bit messy with the blueberries today because it's a weekend and we've got a lot more time in the mornings. On weekdays, I will just give him either the plain banana ones so they're not messy, or the banana and pear ones because again they're not very messy. But the blueberry ones get a little bit messier, don't they? Although he's getting a lot better with mess related stuff with food. Well, when he enjoys it anyway. If he doesn't enjoy it, then it still goes everywhere. I should have recorded it, but it was super early this morning. He has actually had 2 of these full of warm milk, cow's milk, this morning. So I've stopped using the bottles and I'm now using these 360 Munchkin cups. They're like anti-drip, don't spill or anything, and they're better for his teeth. So he's had 2 of these. I've actually ordered a bigger one so that he doesn't have to have 2 separate ones of these. I think this one's like the smallest one they do, maybe 6 or 7 ounces, and then the bigger one that I've just ordered is a 10-ounce cup, so he can just have one big one of them in the morning instead of his morning bottle. And like I said, then he has his actual breakfast. Would you like some water? There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Back to the food now. I'm then having this really random breakfast of gluten-free bread with the Biscoff spread on it. If you guys have not tried this and you are a fan of the Biscoff biscuits, oh my gosh, it is amazing. Insane. I have it in my coffee as well because it tastes so delicious. But I've just got that on some toast and some defrosted frozen fruit, like mixed berries type thing, because the gluten-free bread was going to go off, and I thought I would just jazz something up and make this. So that is what I'm having. George has almost finished his already, but I'm gonna have this, and this is our breakfast for this morning. So for lunch today, I really fancied like a toasty situation. So I've got a brie, salami and tomato toasty that I'm going to pop in the frying pan in a minute to make it all melt and everything. I'm going to do George like a mini one. He's got brie and pepper because I know that tomato does get really hot, so I thought pepper would be slightly better for him on a bap instead of some toast. And then I've got the other half of the bap. I'm going to toast this side of the bap as well in the pan and then put some hummus on it because I know he will eat that. He might not eat this, so I'm gonna give it a go and see if he enjoys it. I've then also got some mango that I cut up earlier, and I've also got some leftover pepper as well, which I'm sure he will have with some hummus, or if he doesn't, then I will do that. Lunch is now ready. He's got his hummus on his like toasted bap there. He's got a bit of pepper, and then he's got his brie and pepper little mini toasties in the back bread, and then the mango as well as a drink. I'm gonna pop him in now because he's getting a little bit impatient, and then I'll show you mine. Straight for the mango, obviously. I hope he does try some. I feel like he will really like these, but I'm not entirely sure if he'll eat them because hummus is his favourite thing on the planet, and I actually have some reserve hummus here that I'm going to pop onto the peppers and the like little toasties if he doesn't eat them straight away. But for me, I have got the toasty that I showed you originally, and for like my additional thing I've got jalapeno chili jam that I got from Aldi and a Diet Coke. George has got squash in his because honestly it's the only way that he's going to drink a whole beaker of water if there's squash in it. If you guys have any recommendations as to like good squashes that are like good for them, then do let me know. But yeah, squash in the beaker. All the mango, basically anything that's got sugar in, George is all for it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna smear this all over the top because I can't really put it inside because it's like squished together, and then enjoy lunch. George is actually trying the toasty, which I'm very happy about. What do you think? Okay. I also realised that his portion actually looks a lot bigger than my portion. I think because it's spread out. Like you can see that we don't have any of the fancy plates or anything. I just put it straight. Wow. I put it straight onto the plate for him. Sorry, onto the tray for him. And oh look, he's picking it apart. That's fine. You do you, darling. Let's see what you like. I know you like the mango. You're just keeping it in there like a little hamster. No, no, darling, you can't have that much in one go. You've got to eat it and swallow it. Okay. Bloody hell. It's just gone 4 and I'm gonna give George his afternoon snack. It's this banana. Normally give him small bananas, but we don't have any. We only got a really big one, so I'm gonna have to give him this whole banana. But I think he'll be absolutely fine with it. Instead of cutting a banana, I tend to just pop my thumb through the middle and then it splits into 3 sections, and then I can just like break those bits up. So that's one section, and then it splits again down the middle, and then I just break these bits up just to like, so it's easy for George to just pop in his mouth, eat that. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of banana here. Actually, I'm gonna keep this last bit for his dessert. He can have this for his snack, and then he can have this last bit with some yogurt for his dessert after dinner, I think. Yummy! Yummy! You love banana, don't you? Honestly, this is his favourite snack ever. If he won't eat anything, he will definitely eat banana. To be honest, he eats all fruits. I'm yet to give him a fruit that he doesn't absolutely love. Like with the mango, he absolutely smashes that. Strawberries he loves. Literally everything, including banana. But I feel like banana is like more of a substantial snack. He's literally just woken up from his nap, so he is a little bit tired. But he is very much enjoying his banana. He just shoves so much in his mouth, it's so mad. Gonna give you some water in this one. This is his like water cup. Then we have the thing that we always put squash in, and then we also have his Munchkin 360 cup, which is what we put his milk in. So yeah, that's the water one. Because he has had quite a lot of squash today, so I'm hoping he'll drink some water, but I don't have much hope, I'm not gonna lie. George is gonna have a super simple dinner. He's having some no meat meatballs. These are from the plant menu range at Aldi. He really loves these. Like, I gave them to him last week for the first time, and oh my gosh, they went down a treat. So I'm definitely good doing those for him again tonight. I'm gonna do him a jagged potato, probably give him about half, and then I'll give him half for lunch tomorrow. And I'll just cut that up into like little squares, and then defrosting some peas as well. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven with the jagged potato. I popped the jagged potato in the microwave for about 6 minutes after I'd stabbed it with a fork, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then that should be a nice and cooked through. It's actually already cooked, it just needs like crisping up on the outside. So yeah, that is George's dinner for tonight, but obviously I'm gonna cook it and then I will show you what it looks like when it's done, and obviously I'll cut it up and everything for him. But yeah, this is tonight's dinner. Super easy, and he absolutely loves it. Thought I'd actually show you George's drawer in the freezer, because I don't know, I just find it really interesting to see other people's freezers, and these are all of George's like really quick easy meals, and whether I've batch cooked things or if I've actually like just bought things like fish fingers or whatever, they're things I can just pull out and put in the oven, and they're so easy for weekdays specifically. So I thought I would just share them with you. So I've got, again, plant menu, no chicken burgers. I would just put that in the oven and then cut that up into pieces for him. He does really like stuff like this. So I've got that, that's from Aldi as well. Then I've got some fish fingers, which he loves. I try and do this with some peas and I make some tartar sauce, and oh my gosh, he loves fish fingers generally. So yeah, fish fingers, and they're not as bad as they used to be when I was younger. So the fish fingers are there. Then I've got the no meat meatballs that I just showed you. That's what he's having tonight. He's got the corn southern fried bites. These are so similar to chicken. It's really, really mad. I really like them as well. Then we've just got my courgette and parmesan fritters that I batch cooked for him. He's got absolutely loads of those, so they're really, really good to just take out and pop in the oven or the microwave or whatever. I batch cooked these and the recipe is on that video, which I'll link down below. I've then also got these Plant Chef veg fingers. These taste exactly like the ones that come in the Happy Meals in McDonald's, the veggie like Happy Meal nugget things, like veggie nuggets I think they're called. But these are veggie dippers, that's what they're called. These are really, really tasty and they're from Tesco. I actually quite like these myself as well. In here is just some frozen milk in like ice pop molds. It's just like normal whole milk and I froze it. I don't know why it goes that colour, but I did that. And then I actually also did one of a smoothie. So I've got like this green smoothie thing that he really likes, and I just froze that. I tend to give him these as like desserts or something, or if he's teething. I think that is everything in his drawer. And then at the top actually I've got some like more breakfasty bits. So I've got my bread is in there that I just, because I don't use loads of bread, so I just defrost it when I need it. And then this is firstly very, very cold, so I'm going to put it down, but these are his blueberry oat banana pancakes. And then I also have another bag here which is just his plain oats banana pancakes, so without the blueberries. They are for weekdays and these are for weekends, because the weekdays he doesn't have time to get messy because he's going to nursery, whereas weekends he can get as messy as he likes because, you know, we're staying here for the day. Then at the bottom we just have all of our frozen fruit and frozen veg. So I've got like green beans, peas, raspberries, blueberries, I think there's like some mango in there. Yeah, so that's just like how we organise our thing. But basically everything in the freezer is for George pretty much, because it's so much easier than cooking from scratch for him, and it's just quicker. I can put things in the oven and then I can entertain him whilst it's cooking rather than having to do it on the day. So I thought I'd show you that as a little bonus, I guess, for this video. George's dinner is all cooked. I've cut up the jagged potato and I've cut up 2 of the no meat meatballs, and I've got some peas defrosted as well. I have got some more for him, so there's 2 more extra meatballs and another half a jagged potato. I don't know whether he's going to eat all of this. If he does, then I'll offer him some more. If he doesn't, then he can have that another day, maybe for lunch or something. And then I am having some leftover HelloFresh food. So I had this for dinner last night and I'm gonna have it again. I've just heated it up. It's actually an old takeaway container, but I've just heated it up in the microwave. I'm gonna put it into the bowl, and then yeah, that is what I'm having. This was the prawn and roasted butternut squash dal. Obviously it's leftovers, so it looks a little bit less appetizing than this, but oh my gosh, it was so delicious, so I'm gonna have that again. I've actually got a small portion of this for George as well for his lunch tomorrow, because yeah, he really, really likes this. I gave him a spoonful of it yesterday and he was like all over it. So I am gonna plate up and we're gonna have our dinner. George is literally scoffing his peas. He hasn't touched anything else. He just goes for his peas. I swear whatever I put in this little area, he'll just eat first. So you can eat your peas, that's absolutely fine. He's, yeah, absolutely obsessed with peas. I'm gonna have mine now. Oh, now that I've sat down, every time I sit down, he tries to climb out of his high chair, which is just not really a vibe. Have one of these. What's that? Do you want one? Oh, there you go, you can have your own one. Is it tasty? Nice? Oh. We liked them the other day when you had them. Isn't it funny? Sometimes they love the thing and then the next day you give it to them and they hate it and you're like, what the hell? Oh no, he didn't like it. You're going back for another one. Yummy. That is all that's left. You've just left the potato. Oh, please don't throw it. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. There you go. I will take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, so all he left is all of the potato. All of the peas are gone. I think I trod on one just now, but literally everything else he's ate. So I'm okay with that. Well done, darling. Just some dessert. For dessert, I already regret this. George is having some plain yogurt, and he has had the other third of the banana. He's ate all of it pretty much already, but the third of the banana that he had for his snack earlier, the leftover, and yeah, like I said, he's having his plain yogurt as well, which he's feeding himself. He isn't too bad. Messy wise, I've seen a lot worse, but yeah, that's what his dessert is for today. He is gonna get super messy, but it is bedtime and bath time after this, so I'll let him make his little mess, then I'll give him a bath, put him down for the night, and then I will come and clean up this situation. I've actually got this situation as well on the table. Then I will have my little treat for the evening, which will be after George has gone to sleep. But I'm just gonna enjoy watching George demolish this yogurt for now. It's fair to say George absolutely polished off that yogurt, and he's got a very messy face to show for it. I've actually just heated up some milk. Okay, wow. I've just heated up some milk in the microwave in his Munchkin 360 cup. That is like lukewarm, very, very mildly warm, like above room temperature. I'm gonna give him this, give it a good shake, and then it is bath and bedtime. I've just given him a very brief wipe down with a wipe, and he's having his milk now. Once he's finished that, we're gonna go for bath and bedtime, and then I'm gonna have my little snack. My evening snack when he's in bed. And then finally, after clearing up the living room and getting all cozy, I'm gonna have my little snack and turn on some Netflix. I'm gonna be watching the new season of You. I'm really excited to watch it. And I'm gonna dig into my white chocolate. I've absolutely got an obsession with white chocolate. This week I've got the Milky Way bar, and I'm probably gonna polish at least half of this off tonight, if not the whole thing. But it is my weekly mum treat. I'm just gonna chill out and watch some TV with my chocolate. So that is everything that me and my 1-year-old eat in a day. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did, and I'll know to make some more. But for now, I'll love you and leave you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.